Hello Libra, I'm Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is your reading for June 2024, and what a lovely reading it looks like. I can't see that changing. I will do some clarification, but yeah, really nice. Not one negative card in that spread. You've come through in the dice, that's why I'm reading for you, and we have got you in the first house of yourself, your identity, your body, and Mercury is coming through. So maybe lots of communication. Not seeing a huge amount of that here, but they may be speaking about third house issues, themes I should say. Communication, writing, learning, teaching, traveling is more to do with the local community than, you know, distant travel. But I just think there's going to be a lot of communication this month, and it's all just incredibly positive. I mean, the stars, the sun, the bouquet, the clover, big luck, little luck, loads of options, social ventures, everything is going around the main issue, which is home, property and family. There may be an advisor. I'm not seeing money coming through, but this could be the selling of property. We're certainly beautifying our property, or taking a great deal of pleasure in our home and our surroundings at the moment. So let's have a look at the oracle card for the month, Libra. You have got your hard work is paying off, and the new moon in Capricorn. I'm going to read this. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is a time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. So make a proper plan and execute it well. The additional meanings of this card are: you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. It's a very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. So Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions and intentions. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Now, it does come with the full moon in Leo, which is about not letting pride get in your way. So I feel that everything is a bit magnificent. It might be kind of going to your head, Libra. So, you know, self-esteem is good, but vanity is not, is what this card speaks of. That everyone is equally important, because I think with the first house here and everything going so well, you may be very self-absorbed. So the teaching of this card is that it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. So you need to release pride. So as I say, I think everything is just tickety-boo and then some. And we might just be, you know, having a little rush to the head because everything's pretty fabulous. So the top line is speaking of and basically you might be at a crossroads here when the pathways come through. It can be that we have more than one option. It can be about exiting something as well. I really feel that what I'm looking at is incredibly good guidance here. If not from yourself, then maybe even from a professional person or someone who is working on your behalf. So this is guidance of a friend or an advisor in some way. And I feel that whatever this crossroads is, whatever decision is coming up in terms of, you know, where you are or where you're moving to, it may well be one that you're kind of keeping to yourself for the time being, because I think you have got a lot of decisions to make in this month, but they're fun decisions, you know, there's no pressure at all. There could be a lot of invitations coming your way with the garden and the bouquet. This can be, you know, dates, social events, parties, job opportunities, whatever it may be, but there's very much a social atmosphere around you just now. And maybe it'll be that you're getting interested in some sort of spiritual group here as well. But we have got some sort of luck or opportunity that's bringing in a lot of success, positivity, you know, making you feel really vital and healthy and strong. And bang center is the stars. Now the stars can be about things spreading, yeah, but what's spreading is, you know, good luck, fortune, beauty, pleasure, enjoyment, yeah. But if it's not that, it's literally a hope and a wish. So whatever you've been working hard towards, I think you're now ready to, you know, reap the benefits of that, or at least start something. And as I say, the main issue is the home, not the main issue, the main theme. I always say that. In terms of Lenormand, that are life, I forget the name for it, life areas basically, and the only one that's coming through here is the home. So if it's not your actual physical home, property, land, then it is in connection with your own family. Yeah, your family, or the, you know, the people that you call family, but it's usually some sort of domestic dwelling, or it can be a small business here. So this is saying that if we're I don't know, if you're looking for property, for example, you may be making an offer for a property. You may be seeking some sort of guidance here. This could be obviously an estate agent, or someone who's connected with property, maybe even a letting agent. I mean, it could even be about interior design, this combination. So you could be getting some help or advice in that direction. And if it's not professional advice and you're just, you know, using the benefit of a friend or an ally or a supporter, someone who has some sort of knowledge, and whatever advice they're giving is fantastic. It's really, really good. I'm going to get into some clarification, but I almost don't want to spoil it because it's pretty bloody perfect. As I say, it's all around your home, and there's just so much success here, and it's literally what you're hoping and wishing for. So, you know, if for example you are you know, selling a property, or you're looking for a property, I see more looking than selling because I don't have my cash card here, then it will be that there's an enormous amount of options coming your way. I mean, an enormous amount of options. You may view a ton of properties. If it's not specifically properties, then there's just a lot of options. I mean, it's almost slightly overwhelming because it's just so incredibly positive. The Clover card speaks about luck, and it's sometimes small opportunity that's opening up for you. But this is in terms of your environment, the garden. The garden is groups of people. It can obviously be your community, people you work with, people that you're in some sort of social club with. It can just be, it's just many. We've got many choices, and they're all kind of fortunate and lucky. So you're kind of spoiled for choice in some way. Now you may have like a secret hope or wish here that you're not sharing with anyone else, or as I say, everything is just going so tickety-poo that you almost don't want to maybe even talk about it because you might spoil it. So it just looks really good. So let's have a look for Libra for June. Why do we have the crossroads? So I think you might be spending a little bit of money here, and that may be what a decision is. So here comes the King of Swords, making very clear decisions, and that is also the Libra card here. It may well be to open our pockets, open our purses and wallets, and to possibly spend a little bit of money, because the bouquet is not just small joys, it's luck and everything, but it's about pleasure and beauty and gifts and invitations. So yeah, I think we're going to spend a wee bit of money here. Even though I didn't see the cash card, I sort of feel it's in the frame. So that might come with some sort of pressure, and I think the pressure is where to go from here. Now this may be in terms of what you spend your money in, what you invest your time in. The Eight of Pentacles is at the base of the deck, and it could even be in terms of our career, our profession, our job, because we do have the colleague card coming through here, and that's how we're exiting the reading. So I just think everything's great, but you have got some decisions that you need to make, and maybe slightly overwhelming. So let's have a look at the garden. Now the King of Swords can also be a professional advisor. He would normally be in the legal profession, but it doesn't have to be. But he is someone who is very strategic, has, you know, made some plans. I feel this is very, you know, the hard work is paying off here. But I think there's been a lot that's been on the boil, and now we're sort of, you know, pushing on with it. So the Knight of Swords is in the environment. The Knight of Swords is fast action. Things are really speeding up here. And maybe I sort of feel at a time where you've maybe been kind of withdrawn or introspective or keeping something to yourself. But I just get the vibe this is kind of coming out with something here, you know. It's coming out with it. Very focused, very determined. I don't feel anybody's going into any kind of battle here. I just feel that there's a lot of activity coming your way. You may even feel that there's so much going on that you might want to retreat. You might need a wee bit of a time out. You might need some time to kind of decompress from the activity that's around you, Libra. The Clover. And there's the Two of Pentacles. So again, we're coming through to some sort of decision here, and it's more than likely financial. Page of Pentacles, money news, money offers at the base of the deck here. Sometimes a new lump sum for money, or a new stream of income, a new job. It's just about what do we do with it? Where do we invest our time? What do we buy? What do we choose to work on? And it's a Clover, so there's an opportunity. There is some sort of luck here coming through in the money front. So we're keeping our emotions to ourselves here, Libra, for some reason. Now, the Page of Cups in this deck can be very self-absorbed, and I am coming back to this full moon in Leo. So the first house is here, Mercury's here. I think we may be very self-absorbed, but I also feel that how we're feeling emotionally, and it might be a very new feeling for you, we're kind of keeping it to ourselves. I don't see any romance or anything like that, but you never know. No, it's a Knight of Pentacles. This is about job offers. This is about working hard. This is about steady Eddie, not making any fast moves. So I think if there is somebody who's got a job offer here, they're kind of keeping it to themselves, but they're very excited about it. Okay, so let's see the stars. The stars, oh gosh, look at that. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. Does that want to come out? Queen of Cups. Yeah, there might be some sort of rivalry or conflict here, or some sort of competition. Might even be kind of, yeah, jealousy that's coming through. So the Queen of Swords is in the reverse here, so she can be bitter. She can be someone, she's usually my divorcee, she's usually single, and naturally this could be you, Libra, you know, fit yourself into this general reading. She's someone who can be very cold emotionally, and then coupled with the Queen of Cups, who really is the complete opposite. This is someone who's very emotional, very empathetic, compassionate, kind, caring. So I don't know if there's a hope or a wish here to, you know, if it is literally speaking of one person, it is to go from a space where we have felt maybe cold or bitter or stunted in some way to something a bit more open. So I don't know if this luck that's coming in is allowing someone to make that transition from where they were or where they are to where they're going to be. But naturally this could represent possibly even a lot of communication between two individuals here. And they're keeping it, there is some sort of secret here. The Sun. Walking away. This is happy though. This is pleasurable. Yeah, so we've got Ten of Pentacles in reverse here, and the King of Pentacles in the upright. I don't see this as negative at all. I don't see it as any sort of money loss, not with this combination. I'm feeling that somebody is delighted and joyful in terms of walking away from possibly a commitment of some sort. Now, it may well be that there has been property that's been like a weight around your neck. There has been maybe a debt or a mortgage attached to this. And you know, you could literally just be selling it or selling up, but we're most definitely happy to be walking away from something, because I think we've got more options than we used to have. Wasn't really asking. The Bouquet. Seven of Cups. This is all these options coming in, and we have to be careful what we choose. And it is in terms of money yet again. Seven of Pentacles, where we invest our time, where we invest our money, what job offers we take, literally what we want to do for the future. We have to be careful of our choices here, because I think I just feel there's a hell of a lot to work our way through. It's almost too much. It's come from probably nowhere to suddenly a hell of a lot going on. And we need to be careful. Now, we can be a bit excited here with this Leo coming through. We might be a bit pie in the sky in terms of our aspirations and our hopes. We might be spending enormously at this time, or just getting super excited about, you know, the future. But I just feel that there's just decisions. House. Queen of Pentacles. Gosh, look at all those queens. Yeah, we've basically got a decision to make. I've got the Lovers in reverse here. So, I mean, that can sometimes speak of a separation, but it's basically about choices and making good choices. And there is a slight warning here. Somebody might not make the best decision here when the Lovers come up in reverse. They may follow their heart instead of their head, or their head instead of their heart, whatever it be. It has to be a balanced decision. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is the most solid queen in the deck. She is always looking for a bargain. She's got everything under control. She manages property, she manages the kids, she manages the job. So I think I don't have any issues here at all, other than the fact there's suddenly an awful lot of queen energy around, and this may be this friend. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? The Sun twice, and then we've got 2 of Wands. We're talking about decisions yet again. Probably a decision to leave something behind, leave a commitment behind, leave a property behind, leave a mortgage behind, leave a job behind. It's a good one. And if you have the opportunity, or there is a friend or an advisor that you're able to access, they'll probably advise you to walk away from something. But I just think that the only issue you've got is that everything is so exceptionally good. You might have a rush to the head in terms of what you do. So I'm just going to take the advice. That is a short one, Libra, but I mean, it's just super. So don't forget to drop a comment if you would like to be entered into the June free reading. Any comment at all, even if it's an emoji. I'm just trying to get my comments up so the video could get circulated a bit better. What advice do you have? So honestly, Libra, things are just going really, really well, and I think we just need to keep our feet in solid ground. We almost might be getting a little bit excited. You know, it's like maybe you've won the lottery. Not saying that, but things are just paying off for you in a really big way, and you may be just super excited, and you may be going a bit crazy, you know, in terms of maybe, I don't know, spending or socializing or whatever it may be. Health is really good this month as well, but I'm feeling that the advice here is that you need to stay really grounded. You need to be Queen of Pentacles, earth yourself every day, keep focused. I'm not saying I'm going to, you know, piss in anyone's chips or spoil your fun in any way whatsoever. I just feel that the level of excitement and joy and success that's coming through needs to be tempered just a little bit. Okay, that is your reading. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.